Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and today we're going to take a look at the new Mobil X6. So let's start the video, show you what I'm talking about. Pow. Alright guys, so this is the new Mobil X6. Now if you guys have experience with new Mobil, then you guys definitely probably checked out the new Mobil G1 or the new Mobil G3. Now if you did pick up the new Mobil G3, that was priced at around $199, had a beautiful design, had a really decent screen, and it did the job if you just needed a basic phone. Now this is a little bit below that, and if you guys are waiting for the new Mobil G4, they decided not to go with it because they were having production issues, so they're just moving on from that. But this is one of their newest products that they just released for $99. This is the new Mobil X6. So if you need a phone, just like a starter phone, or if you have a child who needs a phone because you know that they break their phone, or if you're in between upgrades and you need something temporary, this is definitely something that you could take a look at. Now this is the new Mobil X6. As far as the specs itself, you guys can see from the side here, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of internal memory, dual camera, 2800 milliamp battery, and the X6 logo is right there on the bottom. Now, when I was talking to New Mobil at CES, they were telling me that they really wanted to get into the market for Verizon. So this phone does work with Verizon as far as what I could see. It does have the GSM and WCDMA, so this should work on Verizon. Do not quote me on that, but as far as I'm concerned, they were definitely talking about they really want to go to the market for Verizon. It does have the spec list around there, so you have a 5.7 inch 19:9 720p display, 2 gigabyte quad core CPU processor, rear dual camera 13 megapixels and 0.3 megapixels for depth sensor, and you have a front megapixel, which is, on the front camera, 5 megapixels, dual SIM, dual standby, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of internal memory, 2800 milliamp battery. Now, that's all the specs if you guys needed all that stuff. So let's just pop this baby open and see what it looks like here. Now, I know a lot of people were waiting on the new Mobil G4 like myself, but sometimes you just gotta move on if it's not working out. So you have a nice little sleeve here. Is this a sleeve? This looks pretty dope. Alright, so you have a sleeve. Now this is probably a first. I've never seen a company do that, but it's definitely different. So you have a plain white box, simplistic all around. Alright, so let's just pop this baby open, see what it looks like. Alright, so we have the new Mobil X6 definitely on deck. Now I did see that at CES. Definitely great to see it in person. But one thing I noticed is it is a fingerprint magnet. So check this out. This definitely reminds me of like the older Samsung Black, or even the iPhone, the original iPhone color. Definitely that same amount of gloss. Now put that to the side for your fingerprints. Let's see what else is in the box. Alright, so let's just pop this out. Alright, so one of the many things that you will get inside this unboxing is you have 3 months of Mint Mobile, which I do have. I do have Mint Mobile right now, so I'm probably not going to need this because usually this is only for new customers. So just port over to another carrier and just port back. So you do have your getting started guide with the X6. Got your new Mobil stickers, so I could put this on my laptop. Alright, thank you for choosing new Mobil. Please enjoy 3 months of Mint Mobile service on us. 5 gigabytes 4G LTE. And like the G3, you do get a free case. Now I do have the other case, and you get a screen protector. It's pretty good as well. So this is definitely meant for kids or for other adults who just need a case and a screen protector so they don't smudge up their phone. But I'm definitely interested in this. Let's see what else you get in the box. I'm curious if this is Type-C. So this looks like this is micro USB. So this is a little bit of a step back when it comes to charging. So you're probably not going to get fast charging on this device. So you have a micro USB cable right over here. And you have your typical wall brick. Let's see what this is clocked in at. Usually these type of devices are usually 1 amp. Yeah, so this one is 1 amp, just like the iPhone chargers. The original iPhone charger, since they finally stepped up their game. Alright, so let's see what it looks like. I'll go nice and slow since everyone always says that I go too fast when it comes to this. So it looks like you have small little circle cutouts on both sides. So that's probably dual speakers. If not, it's probably just on one side. You got the fingerprint scanner right over there. Nice and beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, in the front you do have the specs again. If you guys want to pause this and read it for yourself, you definitely can. And so let's just pop this off and power it up. So it definitely looks like you have the teardrop notch here. So you can definitely get that all screen type feel. But I do notice that they do have the black bars up there on the top as well. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a, I forgot one thing, which you'll probably do the same thing when you're not used to this anymore. This does have a removable back. So it can do have a removable battery. So if you guys weren't around back in the day, this is a removable battery. And it's New Mobile branded right there. So you do have an expansion slot if you do want to add more memory. Looks like you got your SIM card here. This looks like SIM 1, SIM 2. So they have the older setup where they have it in separate spots and instead of on top of each other, which is pretty cool. So 1, 2. Alright, so let's just put this back on. And let's just power this baby up. Now as you can see, the fingerprints are already going to be galore on this. Alright, so let's just power this up. And there you go, guys. The new Mobile X6. Now, I will have a mini review or first impressions after a few weeks. I don't want to be too anxious about this, but definitely these are one of these phones that you probably have to turn off the animations. You probably have to go to developer options, turn off the animations, because 3 gigabytes of RAM is good, but it's probably not that great, especially for lower end processors like this. But this is definitely something to look at. From first glance, the screen looks pretty decent so far. Let me see if I can sign in and we'll do a little bit of a run through. Alright guys, so we are now back in. I'm just going to do a little bit of a run through here. Unlock with fingerprint. You can skip, so you do have a fingerprint scanner. What I would basically suggest here, because it does have face unlock as well, you can set up both. But the one thing I do notice is that that big black bar might be of a concern when it comes to screens and what you can see. So let's go into messaging, see what that looks like. So you can definitely see that. If you guys want to see a side-by-side of what it looks like next to the new Mobile G3, this is what it looks like. G3 is a little bit taller, but if I had to pick one right away, I would definitely go with the new Mobile G3 because you got the Type-C and you have more storage as well, which is definitely a plus. So what I would definitely do is I would definitely turn off the animations. So you got to go to build number, then you're a developer, go to developer options. So what I would definitely do is I would try to turn down the animations when it comes to budget phones like this. That's what I usually do for all my little budget phones that is under like $100 or something like that. Turn down the animation scale. So go down to 0.5. I really don't like to have it off because sometimes it'll crash the apps. So definitely go there. So this is the new Mobile X6, guys. If you guys are interested in this, I will have a link down below to Amazon. Just a little bit of extra information. The price of just this, if you don't have service, this is about $65. So basically you're paying $35 for a phone, 32 gigabytes, unlocked, dual SIM, works with Verizon, and it does the job, hopefully. Fingerprint scanner and all that good stuff. I'll check out the camera real quick. Let's see how that performs. Alright. See how the camera looks. Looks pretty fair. Alright. See what that looks like. This should look better than expected. Not bad at all. Now, it's a little bit there, but that's because of not bad at all. So if you guys want to pick this up, the link will be down below. If you guys like this video, hit it with a thumbs up and follow Phone Tech at Work for more videos like this of the new Mobile X6 and more tech to come. Peace and love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.